not sure what it's for. The car's running fine. I mean, it did bog down a little bit when it came up. Usually if it's something really bad, it'll start blinking. But if it's just solid, it means that there's just like something small wrong, like a sensor or something's going on. But the coolant is fine, it's not overheating. The oil temps are fine. Same thing over there. So I don't think it's something big, but usually if you see like your coolant or your oil temps are going really high, I would have you pull over. But everything's good right now, so we should be fine. If you have an OBD2 scanner, you can go ahead and scan it yourself to see what it is. In my case, I don't have one, so I'm gonna go to AutoZone and they're gonna scan it for me to see exactly what's going on, and they're gonna tell me what needs to be replaced. So it's pretty dark out, it's actually late, so AutoZone is gonna be closing really soon. So I'm just gonna go tomorrow morning, check it out, see what they say, and then I'll keep you guys updated on what needs to be changed out, and then we'll change it out together. So let's go ahead and jump over to when we find out what's wrong with the car. Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. As you guys saw from the previous clip, I got my first check engine light with the 370Z. I think it was within a month of ownership. My fuel pump actually went out and I had to go ahead and get that replaced. But because I just purchased the car, they went ahead and did it under warranty. But other than that, for the 3 to 4 years that I've had it, no issues at all. This is actually like my very first check engine light on the car. Now, I did go ahead and run to AutoZone so they can run the code for me. They actually do it for free. So if you want to get your car checked out, you can go ahead and do it with a OBD2 scanner. They check it out and they run the codes that are giving you a possible fault, and then they'll go ahead and let you know what it is, and they'll print a paper out like this for you. So right now I have, it looks like there's 2 or 3 issues. The first issue is to replace the oxygen sensor, which is this one right here. It is saying that it is sensor 2, which is going to be the bottom one, the downstream, and that's going to be on the passenger side. So that's the one that we're going to be replacing, but I actually purchased 2 of them. Yo, these things are freaking expensive. These things are like $200 brand new. Can get some like aftermarket ones. I think there's like Densmo. There's these other brands. I don't remember the exact names of them, but they're a lot cheaper. I think they were like $98 to like $150. But I've heard a lot of issues with aftermarket sensors, especially for the oxygen sensor. They don't last as long and they usually go out pretty quickly. So that's why I decided to go with OEM. They are a lot more expensive. I think these are like over $200 each. So you are going to be paying a lot of money for them, but it's going to last a lot longer. But yeah, those are the 2 sensors. I'll show you guys what they look like right now. I believe these sensors are different for each year. So 09 to like 2013, I believe, are a little bit different. They do ask for the VIN number to be able to look up your car just to make sure it's the right sensor. So just make sure you get the correct one for your year, because they do vary depending on the year of your car. And I'm going to show you guys how to actually turn off the check engine light once you fix an issue like on your car and you want to get it removed. And then if it comes back, that means that you still have the issue. You can actually do it without having an OBD2 scanner or something to be able to erase the code for you. But yeah, let's go ahead and jack up the car and then we'll start replacing the sensor. Alright guys, so here we are going under the car. As you can see, I have 2 jack stands right there. That way the car won't fall on me. I might have to lift it up a little bit higher because I need to get my body under the car and I don't really fit right now. And I'm taking an open-ended wrench with me, which is this one, so we can loosen up the sensors. They're really easy to get to. I'll show you guys right now. Alright, so here we have the sensor that we need to remove. I'm going to use my open-ended wrench. It's going to be pretty hard to get it if you have your stock cats, because it does kind of have like this heat protective on there that closes it off, so you can't really get to it easily. And you need like an actual oxygen sensor remover tool that you can purchase like at AutoZone. I think you can even rent it out to remove it, but that's how you would get to it. I have aftermarket R pipes, so it's a lot easier to remove it. And here's the clip. The easiest way that I found to remove these clips is that by actually putting a flathead inside, pushing it up, and then pulling out the sensor. I tried pushing this right here and it's really difficult. It doesn't really release it. Just put a flathead right in there, push it up, and that'll release the sensor. You might even be able to use your nail to get in there and like push it up and then just release it. But let's go ahead and loosen that up. Just remember, righty tighty, lefty loosey. Alright, so here are both sensors removed now. As you can see, they're really bad and dirty. Here's the other side. And then here's a new sensor that we're going to go ahead and install. As you can see, it's way cleaner. Has the same connections on the end. So let's go ahead and put this one on now, and then we're going to reset the check engine light. Alright, so we went ahead and connected the new sensors onto the car. So for this one right here, the clip actually broke like a long time ago, and I believe Z1 and I believe Concept Z as well sells this clip that goes right here. I think it was about 30 bucks. So if you want to purchase that, you can if you break it. But when I put it on there, it just kind of gets loose over time and it just comes off. Or even if you just touch it, it like comes off. So this thing's broken right here. This thing's fine, but it's just this thing right here that doesn't hold it into place. It has like a little clip on the back right here. Just pop it out and it should come right off. So let's go ahead and go into the car and reset the check engine light. Alright guys, so now I'm going to show you how to reset your check engine light. So there's a total of about 8 steps that you need to go through, and it's very time sensitive, so you need to do it like right on time and on each second that I tell you to do it. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and put the car on the on position. You do not turn the car on, just on the on position. You're going to wait 3 seconds. After those 3 seconds are done, you're going to press the gas pedal 5 times within 5 seconds. Once that's done, you're going to wait 7 seconds. Once 7 seconds pass, you're gonna fully press down on the accelerator, on the gas, for 10 seconds. Once those 10 seconds are done, let go of the gas pedal completely. Wait another 10 seconds. The check engine light should start blinking at that point. Then you're gonna hold it down again for another 10 seconds. And then once you're done with those 10 seconds, let go and it should still be blinking. After that, you're gonna turn the car off, and then you're gonna fully turn the car on for the engine to start. So let's go ahead and do that right now. So let's put on the on position. So we're gonna do on 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're gonna pull down the gas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and let go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fully press down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let go. Turn the car off. Now turn it on. There you guys go. We now reset the check engine light. I do apologize, my compressor turned on, and then also my radio was like a little bit on, but I think it's mainly the compressor that might have annoyed you guys. But as you guys saw, we did it on the first try and it worked. It does help out a lot if you count out. I know it's kind of weird, but if you count it out, it's going to be a lot more successful. We got on the first try, so we're gonna have to drive the car around. I'll most likely post a video after like a week of me driving around to see if it comes back up, and then I'll take it to AutoZone again just so they can check it out and see if there's any other codes, because remember, we do have those 2 other codes. I could even order an OBD2 scanner if I want to, so I might even do that instead of just going to AutoZone. That way I can go ahead and check it out myself if I ever need to. But yeah, I'll pick it up in a few days once we get to that point, and we'll see what's going on with the car. So I'll pick it up in a few days. Alright guys, so it has been about a week already since I've been driving the car around, and the check engine light has not turned on anymore. So I will be making another video. I just ordered the code scanner, or the OBD2 scanner, so that should be coming in within the next few days. On the next video, I'm actually going to show you guys how to use a code scanner, see if it comes back up or if there's any codes that it's pulling. Because like I said, I didn't really see anything with the communication scanner. Nothing was really popping up. So I'll make another video on that one. Now let me go ahead and turn on the car so you guys can see that the check engine light hasn't turned on. So right there, you guys can see check engine light hasn't turned on. Still gone. And the car is working fine, no issues. I did actually see that my gas mileage was really bad. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like right now it's at 18, and when I had turned on the car before, or when I was driving, it said 14, and I think it was because of the oxygen sensor. So it does kind of affect your gas mileage as well if you have a bad oxygen sensor. So I highly recommend going ahead and fixing it like as soon as possible, so you don't really get bad gas mileage. I'll throw in a clip right now of what I'm talking about. So I think it was just because of that, but I fixed it. Gas mileage is better. I did notice a little bit of an improvement when it came to the gas mileage. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and end the video right there. Hope you guys found it useful for those of you that are having this issue. I'm going to make another video because I just ordered the OBD2 scanner, but it's not going to be here for about a few days. So I'll make another video on that, and also on the CAN communication system error thing that was going on. I'll make a video on that as well. But make sure to follow me on Instagram. I want to get a 10K followers on that one. And then for YouTube, I'm currently at 6,000. I really want to hit 10,000 hopefully soon. So thank you guys so much for your support. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.